and welcome to Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christina Lees, and I am on the second part of a two-part recipe. Earlier I made a vegan chicken satay with a coconut peanut sauce, and now I'm going to make this spicy Thai red curry coconut cauliflower rice to go with it. Starting with a pan. On the blog, my original blog post for this, I cooked the cauliflower first and then put it in a pan, and then did the rest of the stuff in the pan and added it later. I don't see why I did that exactly, so I'm going to just start. I'm going to do it the opposite way this time. So I'm going to start with a tablespoon or so of olive oil. Or sesame oil or any other oil. I just like me some olive oil. When that gets hot, I'm going to add. The remaining parts of my 3 colored bell peppers from my green pepper beef that I made the other day. I got a lot of mileage out of those 3 bell peppers. Then I'm going to add 1 diced small onion and 2 diced jalapenos. Stir that around a bit. I hope this pan is big enough. So, I don't know if you watched my chicken sauté part of the recipe, but I was on a bit of a rant because I've been sustaining attacks from all sides. Yeah, pretty, right? So I saw this meme the other day that I found entertaining. I hope you'll have a sense of humor with me. I had to have one for a couple of days as I sustain attacks from all sides, from meat eaters and from vegans and vegetarians and the clothes police and the language police. But I saw a meme that I found entertaining, and it was, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, unless he's a vegan. Then it's through his vagina, which I thought was funny. Oh my God, I'm probably going to get crucified for that. I thought it was funny, just like I thought, well, I'm not gluten intolerant, but I really enjoyed, I don't know if you guys have seen that guy with the red hair and the headband thing that makes, he does a vegan one too, which I don't think is quite as effective, but the gluten intolerant one is hilarious. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Alrighty, let these soften a bit. Come back in a minute or 2. Alrighty, these guys are looking soft. Now I'm going to add the end of this garlic jar. What's we got? It's about 1 or 2. It's about a tablespoon of garlic. This is already this pre-minced garlic stuff, which is great when the garlic is just one of many flavors in the pot rather than a standout or an important singular flavor like in a pasta dish. It was probably 2 tablespoons or, I don't know, 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Oops. So you want to add garlic later because garlic burns, and burned garlic doesn't taste good. So you always want to add garlic and don't want it to be hidden heat on its own for more than a minute, typically. Alrighty. I think now I'm going to add the grated, this is 1 head of grated cauliflower. You can do this in a Cuisinart or in a food processor with the grating blade, or you can do it on just a box grater. This is much easier because 1, it's easier, but 2, raw cauliflower pops all over the place. It's a giant pain in the ass. And makes a gigantic mess. No reason to, I have to wash my hand, no reason to microwave that in a wet towel or whatever people like you to do. I think that I hate the microwave. I don't want to nuke anything if I can avoid it. So it's just in here naked and raw. Alright, I'll let this soften a little bit, and I'm going to tell you a good story now. So my friend Katie adopted a dog. She rescued a little gray terrier mix, a little 9-pound girl named Violet. And Violet's very skittish. She's a little purse dog and doesn't want anyone to touch her. She's been very, very afraid of people. And on my birthday in February, she came over here and she gave me a great birthday gift, which was to crawl out of Katie's purse and onto my lap, unsolicited, and fell asleep in my lap on my birthday. It was very sweet. Unfortunately, February 23rd, she was being babysat by some friends, and they let her out the front door in Venice at dusk, at like 5:30 on a Friday or Thursday night. Violet scooted out the door. They chased her as far as Lincoln. She ran across Lincoln, didn't get hit, thank God, but she just disappeared into the Venice. I never appreciated how many nooks and crannies there are in a city, especially one like Venice, all these alleys and so many places to hide if you're a little dog, and she looked like a little possum too, so I was afraid that even if people spotted her, they would think she was a rodent. She would be hiding, she'd be scuttling along in bushes and stuff, and so we put posters up, we went to all the pounds, and we did everything you can do to try to find a dog, and we did not find her. And Katie was beginning to lose hope. Katie was thinking that maybe she'd been killed. I never thought she was killed because she was chipped, and I thought that if she'd been killed that we would know, but Katie was losing faith. She was not feeling her presence. But miraculously last night, the rescue from which Katie had adopted Violet called her and said that they found her. They had her. She got turned in with her collar still on, with the information that that was the rescue that she came from and should be returned to. And Katie went and got Violet last night, and Violet is home, and apparently she's put on a few lbs. So that's a very interesting sign, actually. I mean, interesting that she's gained weight, which suggests that she wasn't homeless all this time. Maybe somebody rescued her and didn't return her to Katie, which is not cool. But they treated her well and fed her well, and she's okay. She's healthy and happy, and she's back home with her mom after almost 3 months. So there are miracles that happen, and one happened to one of my friends just yesterday. I couldn't be more grateful because I've lost a number of dogs myself, not to not running away, but to death. And I know, I lost them prematurely, young. One died of a bee sting, 2 of them died in their sleep when they were very young for no reason, all pugs. So anyway, I know the pain of loss. I just can't imagine having that pain exacerbated by not knowing. So now we know, and she's back, so there's a good story for that one. So I'm going to stir this around a bit more. This will just take a little while to soften. All right. I'm going to make a little pool in the middle here into which I can put the soy sauce, etc. So it takes about, I would say, a tablespoon of soy sauce, maybe 2. I'm going to go 2 on this one. 1, 2. Need a teaspoon of agave nectar and 2 tablespoons, or I'm going to go 2. My recipe says 1 tablespoon. I'm going to go 2. I'm just going to go big. 2. Mix that around a bit. And then I'm going to add, right now I'm going to add the coconut milk. And the only ingredient aside from that would be some cilantro, which is a controversial ingredient, I understand. And not everybody wants to use it. So if you don't like it, leave it out. No biggie. All right. Cup of coconut milk. Ooh. And that's it, really. That coconut milk is going to make this cauliflower rice, cook up really quickly, get soft. All right, I'm just going to cook this down till the coconut milk is absorbed. Yeah, it's a little wetter than I would like, but it will cook off, and it will be delicious. Anything better than coconut milk and curry. Well, speaking of curry, so the red curry that I used in this is this jarred. I can't read the label because I'm blind. I'll have to show it up here. This Thai Kitchen red curry that I get at the supermarket. My markets here in LA carry it, even like the Ralph's, like the mainstream markets carry it in the Asian food aisle, but your market might not. But when I'm at my favorite Thai market, Bang Luck, they have these little cans of curry paste, and they have prig pow and prig ones and green ones and yellow ones and red ones and pad Thai ones. This little can costs, I think, 79 cents. This probably cost me $5. $5. 79 cents is better than $5. So again, I'm pimping the ethnic markets as a resource to get things cheaper. I think think I might put a little bit more red curry in this because the color isn't right. It smells curry-y. Curry-y. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is also a taste thing. That's another tablespoon. And that's really it. That is it. You see how easy that was? What did it take? 5 minutes? So I'm going to serve this alongside. I'm going to add a little cilantro to this now. And that's that. There you have it. That is my spicy Thai red curry and coconut cauliflower rice. And like I said, if the size of the head of your cauliflower could be different than mine, so maybe don't put the whole quantity of coconut milk in all in one fell swoop like I just did. Maybe measure it out, like taper it in and see where you know how much you need for the amount of cauliflower you have. And that is it. Yet another vegan recipe from Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christine Elise. Thank you for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient with my rant. And please subscribe. And yeah, and stick up for each other out there. Don't pick on people. What is it? We're all grown up here. I'm 52. I'm getting picked on like a schoolyard kid. And using the word picked on. I'm being bullied by vegans and pork eaters. I jest. All right, that's it. Come back. Till next time. Bye-bye.